If you are new to the channel, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for further notification. Okay students, welcome you all to this new lecture on GATE Digital Electronics series. So today we will be solving again 5 questions from 21 to 25. Okay, then let's try to solve these questions.
21. If x1, x4 are the input circuit shown in the figure, then find the output. So you start one by one. If you give 0, 0, then you start. Write the truth table. Let us see. And this is your output, suppose Q. Okay. Let's see. If you give this is 0, then what happens? Okay. If I give this 0, then I am not giving any pulse here. So it is cut off. So this transformer is cut off. But this is already getting, so this is on. This and this are always on. Because you give supply to the base. So this is on, this is on. Both the time. Okay. Now because this is on, so it will get this feedback. So this is also on. Okay. Once this is on and x2 is also 0. So your x2 is also 0. So this is not connected, this is not connected. Because this is on, that means Q is directly connected to ground. So you can think, because this is switch on, just you connect it. So transistor is just like a switch. When you give pulse, then it will be just a short circuit you can think of. So it is a switch. So this is same. So Q is connected to that ground. So 0. So if both input is 0, then your output is also 0. Suppose it is 0. So it is 0 means this is off. So it is on. So Q is connected. You can think of here. And X is 1 suppose. So if X is 1, this is on. So no need to give this one on. If this is on, then also Q is connected to ground. And it is already on. So it is also ground. So ultimately Q is connected to ground, that is again 0. So now if you give 1, 0, what will happen? Now if you give this one as a pulse. So this gets on. This gets on means, so this is a short path. So this Y is now connected to ground. You can think Y1 is connected to ground. Because this is connected to ground, so no voltage will be applied here. Because this is short, so Y is directly connected to ground. So this potential is 0. So this is at 0. So this transistor will be off. Now because this is off, and now X2 is also off. So Q is now, which voltage you will get, is not connected to ground now. So Q will be what voltage? The voltage that is come from here. This much voltage, because here it is open. So whatever voltage, because this is on, so VDD directly comes here. So that means it will get high voltage output, that is 1. If you give high voltage, that is 1. If you give low voltage, then this is 0. Okay. Now if I give 1 1, because 1 1 it was already on, this was off. So this junction you can think of cut off. Now you connect this one on. If you make this one on, then this is again connected to 0 ground. So it is 0. So this is your truth table. So how we will write the expression? So only this one is giving me output. So you write you can write K-map, and you can write the output for only 1 1 is there. So it will be x1 into x2 bar. That is your option D. So your output Q will look like this. You think just transistor. You give pulse, this is on. You doesn't give pulse, this is off. That's it. A, B, C, D are the input and Y is the output bit in the XOR gate with the figure given below. Which of the following statements about sum S, which is sum S of A, B, C, D, Y, that means all are added. A, B, C, D plus Y is also added. That is the sum. Now you have to say sum is either 0 or odd. We have to say about sum. So sum is nothing but you have to add all this. A, B, C, D, then Y. Bit, all are bits, so you have to add all these bits. Now if you see your Y, what is your Y? It is Y is equal to A XOR B, A XOR B, that will be XOR with C XOR D. So it is ultimately A XOR B, XOR C, XOR D. So now what you have seen, what does this represent? You have seen full adder, half adder, all these circuits. The sum is given by this. This represents the sum of all the bits. So if you add all these bits, then its output is Y. Okay, that means this sum is nothing but Y. So it is Y plus Y. Because this XOR means, you have seen full adder, half adder, what is your output sum, what is your carry. So this XORs A cross B, this gives the sum of between addition of A, B byte. So it is the addition of all 4 bits. So this is nothing but Y, so Y. So Y plus Y, if you add both these bits, if both are 0, then 0. If it is 0 and 1, then it is 1. It cannot be, both should be either 0 0 or 1 1, because both is Y. So if you put Y can be 0 or Y can be 1. If you put 0 0, then output is 0. And if you put 1 plus 1, it will be 1 0. 1 plus 1, it will be, if you add bit, then it will be 1 0. 0 will be sum, 1 will be carry. That is be 2. 1 plus 1, 2, decimal 2 it will come. Okay, so that means your output is either 0 or even. It is an even number. So that is 0 or even. That is your option B. So you can see this whole thing represents A plus Y. So it will become Y plus Y. So if you come to 23, the set of only those logic gates that is designated as universal gate. That is always, this is C. That is NOR and NOT gate can be used to represent any number of gates. So that's why this is the answer. All other gates can be found out using NOR and NAND gates. This is very basic universal gate. 24. The output Y of the logic circuit shown below. What will be the output of the Y? Suppose if you give X here, this is your X. Suppose this is X, so this is X naught. So X with X naught. X XOR with X naught. So you can write this truth table. And what is X XOR X naught? So if it is 0, if it is 1, if it is 1, then it is 0. So 1 0, what is the output? It is always 1. Because XOR, it is a odd parity. If both the inputs are odd, only one odd means 1 is only one time, 1 is only one time. So it is odd parity, your output is always 1. You see the truth table of this one. If either of the input is 1, then output is 1. So here in any case either of these will be 1. If it is 0, then it will be 1. If it is 1, then it will be 0. So both cannot be 0, both cannot be 1. So your output will be always 1. That is your option A. Now if you go to 25, what is they asking? The bulb in the staircase have two switches, one switch being at ground floor, one at first floor. The bulb can be turned on and also can be turned on by any one of the switch. If you operate any one, then you can turn it on, you can turn it off at any instance of time. So I think you have seen the staircase connection in your home or wherever. Suppose this is my ground floor and this is first floor. This two switch. And this is the output, that is the bulb is either if it is glow then it is 1. So if both are 0, then your bulb is off, then you can say it is 0. So this is initial state output. Now someone is at first floor, if we switch it on, then it will be on. Suppose here it was, initial state is this. Someone in the ground floor switch it on, then it is on. Now suppose it is this is the situation now. Suppose now someone wants to make it off because it is now 0 1, it is 1. So the person now, suppose new person came in ground floor, he wants to off it. So if you give it 1, then it will be off. Sorry. You see this state. 0 1, it was already on. Now thing is that both can off. So the first floor can off it because he can make it 0, then it will off. The ground floor can also make it off because if you make it 1, then it should output 0. Because at any instant one can switch it off, one can switch it off. Suppose this is the condition. Suppose you think of this is the condition, it is already on. Now how to off it? The ground floor can off it by make it 0. The first floor can also off it by make it 1. So if you see this truth table, now anyone can make it on and off at any instance of time. Whatever instance it is there, anyone can make it on and off. So you see these two output is 1. So which output is 1? This is OR operation only. That is XOR. Sorry, not OR, XOR. If you see odd parities are 1, even parities are 0. That is your option C. If you like the video, then press the like button and please give your valuable